Hi, Kate. I really enjoyed our first date last week, and I felt a great connection with you.
Hi, Eric. I was just thinking about our coffee date. It was really nice getting to know you. I especially enjoyed our conversation about traveling. Your stories about backpacking through Europe were fascinating. That story about getting lost in Prague and ending up at that underground jazz club sounded amazing.
Thank you. I loved hearing about your volunteer work in South America, too. Your passion for helping others really stood out to me. I'm still amazed you spent 6 months building schools in rural Ecuador. That takes real dedication. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about our conversation and where this might go.
Oh, what's on your mind? We did cover a lot of ground for a first coffee date, didn't we?
I know this might seem forward, but I believe in being honest about intentions from the start. I'm looking for a serious relationship. Would you be open to dating with marriage in mind? I feel like we could have an amazing future together. I know it sounds intense, but I've dated enough to recognize when there's real potential.
Wow, Eric, that's quite direct. I appreciate your honesty. But marriage? We just met. Don't you think we should get to know each other better first? I mean, I enjoyed our date, but that's a huge leap from one coffee meeting. I'm not even sure what your favorite color is yet.
I understand your hesitation, and I respect that. Perhaps I came on too strong. I just want to be transparent about what I'm looking for. And for the record, my favorite color is blue, navy blue to be specific. What's yours?
I value transparency too, but this feels rushed. What makes you so sure about this? And mine's green, forest green. I'm curious though, have you always been this direct with people you date?
I have a pretty substantial income. I make $400,000 a year, and yes, I've always been direct. Life's too short for games, don't you think?
That's quite a sum, but why are you telling me this now? I appreciate not playing games, but there's a difference between games and the natural progression of getting to know someone. Most people don't discuss marriage or income on the first date.
I own my own company. I want you to know I can provide a stable future. It's a tech consulting firm I started 7 years ago. We've been growing steadily. I know it seems unusual to discuss this so early, but I believe in laying all cards on the table. Too many relationships fail because people aren't honest about what they want from the beginning.
I appreciate your honesty, but I'm a bit taken aback. My interest in someone isn't based on their income. I care more about connection and compatibility. I'm an art therapist, by the way. I work with children at the community center downtown. My income is significantly less than yours, but I love what I do, and it brings me a lot of fulfillment.
Of course, I understand. I didn't mean to imply otherwise. Your work sounds incredibly meaningful, much more important than what I do, honestly. What if we continue dating casually and see how things develop? No pressure about the future. I'd really like to get to know you better at whatever pace feels comfortable for you.
That sounds much more reasonable. I'd like that. Let's just enjoy getting to know each other without any expectations. Though I am curious, what made you start your own business? That takes courage.
Perfect. Would you like to try that Italian restaurant downtown this Saturday? They have amazing pasta, and I'd love to continue our conversations. As for my business, it was actually born out of frustration. I was working for a larger firm that kept ignoring client needs, so I decided to start something better. Terrifying at first, but the best decision I ever made.
Italian sounds wonderful. I'd really like that. What time were you thinking? And that's impressive, taking that leap. I've always admired entrepreneurs. My father owned a small hardware store, so I grew up around that independent business spirit.
How about 7? I can pick you up if you'd like. And thank you. It's nice to be appreciated for the work rather than just the income it generates. I'd love to hear more about your father's business. Family-owned shops have so much character. Does he still run the hardware store?
7 works perfectly. Yes, a pickup would be great. Looking forward to date number 2. And no, he retired last year. My brother took over the business. Dad still goes in sometimes, though. Can't seem to stay away completely. Do you have any siblings?
Great. I'll need your address when you have a moment. And I'm an only child, actually. Always wished for siblings growing up. Your brother must be grateful to have such a strong foundation to build on. See you Saturday at 7.
I'll text you my address shortly. And yes, my brother appreciates it, though he and Dad still argue about modernizing certain aspects.
Was incredible. The restaurant was even better with your company. I can't stop thinking about our conversation about family traditions. Your story about annual camping trips with your cousins sounded so fun. My family was never that adventurous. Our traditions mostly involved formal dinners.
The evening flew by. That pasta was divine. And yes, I loved hearing about your family's holiday gatherings. They sound wonderful. Though, I'm still laughing about how your mom insists everyone wear coordinating outfits for the family photo. That's dedication. The camping trips were chaotic, but so much fun. 12 cousins in 4 tents. You can imagine the mayhem.
Speaking of which, I've been thinking, would you consider giving us a real chance? As in dating exclusively? These past 2 dates have been better than any I've had in years. There's something special about how easy it is to talk to you.
You're very direct, aren't you? But I find it refreshing. And yes, I would like to date exclusively. I feel something special here too. There's a natural flow to our conversations that's rare. I canceled a coffee date I had scheduled for tomorrow. Wasn't excited about it anyway.
Really? You've made me so happy. So, officially boyfriend and girlfriend? Sorry if that sounds high schoolish, but I like clarity, and I'm glad you weren't excited about that other date.
Yes, let's make it official, though I still want to take things slow and really get to know each other. And don't worry, I find the terminology clarifying rather than juvenile. It's good to know exactly where we stand with each other.
Of course. How about we celebrate with a picnic this afternoon? The weather is perfect, and I know a lovely spot in the park. It overlooks the lake and is usually pretty quiet, even on weekends. We can bring a bottle of that Riesling you mentioned you like.
That sounds perfect. I can bring a blanket and some games. Maybe that travel trivia game we talked about? I know a great little deli near my apartment that makes amazing sandwiches. We could pick some up on the way.
Excellent idea. I'll handle the food and drinks. Meet in an hour at the Central Fountain? And yes to the travel trivia game, though I should warn you I'm pretty competitive. I'll get the wine and some dessert from that bakery I mentioned.
It's a date. Can't wait to kick your butt at travel trivia. See you soon. And fair warning, I spent 4 years in the University Geography Club. You're going down. Should I bring anything else? Sunscreen, maybe?
Game on! Though I warn you, I'm pretty good at geography. See you in an hour. And yes, sunscreen is smart. It's supposed to hit 85 today. I'm actually really excited for this. Spontaneous plans are the best.
Agreed. Sometimes the unplanned dates are the most memorable. Heading out now to grab those sandwiches. See you at the fountain in an hour.
Perfect. Just leaving to get the wine and desserts. Drive safely. Happy 3-month anniversary, beautiful. Can't believe how quickly time has passed. Remember our first picnic? Who knew you'd actually beat me at travel trivia? That day really sealed it for me. I knew you were special. These have been the best 3 months of my life.
Happy anniversary, handsome! These have been the most amazing 3 months. And don't forget, I warned you about my trivia skills. Still proud of that victory. I still love the picture of your shocked face when I correctly named all 14 countries that border China. That picnic was perfect, even when it started raining and we had to make a run for it.
You never let me forget it, but I love that about you. And yes, getting drenched was actually romantic in its own way. Actually, I have something important to discuss. Are you free to meet today? There's something I want to talk about in person.
Of course! Is everything okay? You sound serious. Should I be worried? You're not breaking up with me, are you? No, I'm nervous. Please tell me everything's all right.
No worries at all. Just want to talk about our future. Nothing bad, I promise. Quite the opposite. Remember how direct I was when we first met? Let's just say I'm feeling that directness again.
How could I forget? You practically proposed on our first date. Still can't believe I didn't run for the hills. Okay, now I'm really curious. And maybe a little nervous still. When and where do you want to meet?
Well, about that. Kate, these past 3 months have shown me that my instincts were right about you. You're everything I've been looking for in a partner. Can I pick you up at 6? I made reservations at Bellini's.
Eric, what are you saying? My heart is racing a bit here. Bellini's? That's the fanciest restaurant in town. Yes, 6 works. I'll be ready. Should I dress up?
I don't want to do this over text, but I can't wait another minute. Will you marry me, Kate? Will you be my wife? I know it seems fast, but when you know, and I've never been more certain. And yes, definitely dress up. Tonight's special.
Oh my god, Eric, are you serious right now? This isn't some elaborate joke, is it? I can't believe you just proposed over text. I'm literally shaking right now.
I'm absolutely serious. I have the ring and everything. I was gonna plan something elaborate, but I just couldn't wait. You're it for me, Kate. I want to build a life with you. I know it's not the most romantic way to ask. I blame my impulsive nature, but my feelings are completely genuine.
Yes, I will marry you. I'm crying happy tears right now. I can't believe this is happening. My roommate thinks I've lost my mind. I just screamed so loud she ran in to check on me.
Really? You're saying yes? I was so nervous you'd think I was rushing things again. This is the happiest moment of my life. I promise to make you happy every day.
When you know, right? And I know that I want to spend my life with you. Though I have to admit, this is absolutely crazy, in the best way possible. I keep staring at my phone in disbelief. Did we just get engaged via text message?
I'm coming over right now with the ring. Don't move! Your finger needs some sparkle. And yes, we did just get engaged over text. It's very us, though, isn't it? Unconventional from day one.
I'm literally jumping up and down. My roommate thinks I've lost my mind. Hurry! I need to hug my fiancé. I'm going to call my parents while I wait for you.
On my way! Traffic is awful, but I'll be there in 20. Call whoever you want. I'm shouting it from rooftops soon enough. I love you so much, future Mrs. Thompson. Can't wipe this smile off my face.
I love you too. Drive safely. Just told my mom. She's in shock but happy. This is surreal. In the best possible way. See you soon, my...
Getting some rest? Can't believe tomorrow's finally here. My best man just arrived with my tux. Everything at the venue looked perfect when I checked earlier.
Rest? Who can rest? I'm too excited. Just finished my final dress fitting. It's absolutely perfect. My bridesmaids are all here now. We're having a little pre-wedding celebration. Still can't believe tomorrow's our wedding day. How did these months fly by so fast?
I bet you're gonna take my breath away. Have you finished writing your vows? I've been working on mine all week. Keep tearing up when I practice them. It's strange to think that tomorrow night we'll be husband and wife.
Yes, finally! Though I might cry too much to get through them, they're coming straight from my heart. I hope you have tissues ready. Did your parents arrive safely at their hotel?
I've got a whole box with my name on it. My vows might make you cry, too. Fair warning. And yes, parents are settled in. Dad's already planning on hitting the golf course early before the ceremony. Mom keeps texting me photos of you and me getting all sentimental.
I'm already emotional just thinking about it. Hey, are you nervous at all? I have these tiny butterflies that won't go away. Not cold feet, just wedding day jitters, I think.
Honestly, a little, but not about marrying you. I just want everything to be perfect tomorrow. You deserve nothing less. It's normal to be nervous before such a big day. It means it matters.
As long as we end up married by the end of the day, it's perfect. I keep pinching myself. Is this really happening? 6 months ago, we were just starting to date, and now we're getting married. When you know, right?
It's real, my love. This time tomorrow, you'll be Mrs. Kate Thompson. Speaking of which, I should probably try to sleep. Big day ahead. And yes, when you know, you just know. I've never been more certain of anything.
You're right. We should both get some rest. Though I doubt I'll sleep much. I love you so much, Eric. Can't wait to be your wife. One more sleep and then forever.
I love you more than words can say. Sweet dreams, beautiful. See you at the altar. I'll be the one in the tux trying not to cry. Tomorrow is the first day of our forever.
And I'll be the one in white, probably failing at not crying. Good night, my almost husband. T-minus 12 hours until forever. Sweet dreams. Almost husband. I barely slept, but I don't even feel tired. Too excited. How are you doing? The hair and makeup team should be here in about an hour.
My beautiful bride, been up since 5 a.m. Just checked the venue. Everything looks amazing. The flowers you picked are perfect, and the weather is holding beautifully. Clear skies just like we hoped for.
Really? Send me a picture. No, wait, don't! I want to be surprised when I walk down the aisle. I'm so glad the weather cooperated. That was my biggest worry. Did the cake arrive? I've been having nightmares about forgotten cakes.
Smart choice. Trust me, it's magical. The weather is perfect too. Clear skies just like you wanted. And yes, the cake is here and it's stunning. Baker did an amazing job with those sugar flowers. Your mom called me to check on the photographer. They're already on site taking venue shots.
Everything's falling into place. My hair and makeup team just arrived. Mom's already crying and we haven't even started. She brought out the family photos and got all emotional.
Like mother, like daughter. Better have that waterproof mascara ready. My mom just texted that your dress arrived safely at the venue. Dad's taking us all out for breakfast first, trying to keep me distracted.
Perfect! I can't wait to put it on. Just 4 more hours until I get to marry you. Is it weird that I'm not even nervous? Just excited. Your gift is with my sister. She'll bring it to you before the ceremony.
Not weird at all. I feel the same way, though I might get emotional when I see you walking down that aisle. Been practicing my vows all morning, and thank you for the gift. Yours is with my best man. Can't wait for you to see it.
You're so sweet. I'm going to start getting ready now. See you soon, future husband. This is already the happiest day of my life. Love you beyond words.
Can't wait, future wife. I love you so much. Going to shower and start getting ready myself. The next time we text, we'll almost be married.
Please answer. Something happened. I need to talk to you. Please pick up your phone.
Here? What's wrong? You're scaring me. Is everything okay? Did something happen with the venue?
Something happened. I fell. I think I broke my leg. The girls called an ambulance. I'm so sorry, Eric.
What? Are you serious? Where are you? What happened? How bad is it? Can you move at all? I'm on my way. Just tell me where.
Was stepping into my dress and lost my balance. Heard a crack when I fell. I'm in a lot of pain, Eric. The paramedics are here now. They're saying they need to take me to the hospital for x-rays.
Oh my God, which hospital are they taking you to? Should I come? What do you need? This is terrible timing, but all that matters is that you're okay. I'll tell the wedding planner what's happening.
They're taking me to Memorial. Everything hurts so much. I don't know what to do about the wedding. All those guests. All our plans.
Don't worry about the wedding right now. Are your parents with you? Do you want me to meet you there? Your health is all that matters right now.
Mom's with me in the ambulance, but the guests will be arriving soon. Someone needs to tell them what happened. I feel terrible about this. Everything was perfect until now.
I'll handle the guests. Don't worry. Just focus on getting help. How bad is the pain? Did they give you anything for it in the ambulance?
Really bad. Can barely move it. It's swelling up so much. They gave me something, but it's not helping much yet. I'm so sorry, Eric. I've ruined everything.
Don't say that. It was an accident. Just get checked out and keep me posted. I'm gonna talk to the wedding planner. It's not your fault.
Okay, we're almost at the hospital. The timing couldn't be worse. Feel awful about this.
These things happen. Let me know what the doctor says. I'll work on contacting guests. Try not to worry too much.
Will do. I love you. Thank you for understanding. I'll text as soon as I know anything.
Love you too. Take care of yourself first. Everything else is secondary.
Just had x-rays. Waiting for results now. How are things there? Have you told everyone?
Managing. Everyone's asking questions. The wedding planner is helping contact guests. Kate, are you absolutely sure about this? It just seems so sudden.
Sure about what, Eric? The broken leg? I didn't exactly plan this. What do you mean?
just seems convenient, breaking your leg right before the ceremony. The timing is interesting. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but it's a big coincidence. Were you feeling nervous earlier?
What are you suggesting? You think I'm making this up? I literally fell while getting into my wedding dress. My bridesmaids all saw it happen.
I don't know what to think. The timing is strange. You seemed perfectly fine this morning, and now suddenly you can't make it to our wedding?
I can't believe you right now. I'm literally in the hospital emergency room. How could you think I would fake this? I want to marry you more than anything. Why would I sabotage our wedding?
People do crazy things when they're scared. If you're having doubts, just tell me. I'd rather know now than later. It wouldn't be the first time someone got cold feet on their wedding day.
I'm not having doubts. I'm in genuine pain. The doctor is coming with my results now. I cannot believe you're accusing me of faking an injury rather than supporting me right now.
Whatever you say, just handle it and let me know. I have 175 guests asking me what's happening. This is embarrassing, Kate.
I don't understand why you're being like this. I need your support right now, not your suspicion. Do you honestly think I would orchestrate breaking my own leg? That's completely irrational.
Support while you're potentially sabotaging our wedding? Just text me when you know something concrete. I have people waiting for answers. This whole situation is unbelievable.
Fine, I will. This isn't okay, Eric. When someone you love is injured, your first response shouldn't be accusation.
When someone keeps postponing meeting my parents, changes the subject when I talk about kids, and suddenly has an emergency on our wedding day, I think I'm allowed to be suspicious. Just text me the doctor's official diagnosis. I need to address our guests.
Postponing? I met your parents 3 months ago. They stayed with me for a weekend. And I've never changed the subject about kids. I told you I want them eventually. This is completely unfair. I had an accident, Eric. I'll text you what the doctor says, but we have a lot to talk about after this. Documentation if you want to see it. I'm so sorry, Eric. This was supposed to be our special day. Maybe we can reschedule for when I'm healed?
Medical documentation can be faked. I've been doing a lot of thinking, Kate. This whole situation is too convenient. First the hesitation about the prenup, now this.
Seriously? You think I would fake medical records? What's really going on here, Eric? And I never hesitated about the prenup. I signed it last week without complaint. You're acting like a completely different person right now.
You tell me. Everything was perfect until today. Then suddenly, hours before our wedding, you have an accident? People have been warning me that this was moving too fast. Maybe they were right.
I can't believe we're having this conversation. My parents are literally here with me at the hospital. The entire bridal party saw me fall. Do you think I orchestrated this elaborate hoax with dozens of people involved? Who has been warning you? And about what exactly?
Maybe they're in on it. Maybe this was all planned. My business partners said I should have waited longer before proposing. Said you might be after my assets.
What? Why would anyone plan this? Do you hear how paranoid you sound right now? This is absurd. I'm lying in a hospital bed with a broken ankle on what should be our wedding day.
Is it paranoid to protect myself? You've known about my financial status from the start. Maybe this was your plan all along. Get close, plan a wedding, then find a way out while trying to claim money. I've seen it happen to other successful men.
Excuse me? What exactly are you implying? That I orchestrated breaking my ankle to what? Get your money? We literally signed a prenup that gives me nothing if we divorce before 5 years. And I have my own career and income. I don't need your money.
You wouldn't be the first to try. Get close, plan a wedding, then find a way out while trying to claim money. I've seen it happen to other successful men. My friend Mark lost half his business in a similar situation.
I can't believe what I'm reading from you right now. After everything we've shared, you really think I'm some kind of con artist? I've never once asked you for money. I even insisted on paying for my own dress and the bridesmaids' gifts. When have I ever given you reason to distrust me?
No, you were playing the long game. Get me to trust you, plan a big wedding, then create a dramatic scenario. Clever girl, you almost had me completely fooled.
This is insane. You're being completely irrational. I'm lying here in tremendous pain, and you're accusing me of running a con? What happened to the man I fell in love with? The Eric I know would never speak to me this way. Is this really how little you think of me?
Maybe he finally woke up. Maybe he realized this was too good to be true. A beautiful woman suddenly agreeing to marry me after just 3 months? I should have seen the red flags.
Suddenly agreeing? You pushed for marriage from day one. You were the one who wanted to move quickly. I can't believe you're turning this around on me. And what red flags? Name one thing I've done to make you distrust me. You proposed over text after 3 months, and I said yes because I loved you.
If you really loved me, you'd find a way to make it to that altar today, broken ankle or not. Your absence speaks volumes. My mother made it to her wedding with pneumonia. That's commitment.
Are you kidding me? I physically cannot walk. The doctor said I need surgery next week. What part of broken bone are you not understanding? And your mother having pneumonia at her wedding isn't romantic. It's dangerous. She should have been resting. Do you hear yourself right now?
The part where it conveniently happens on our wedding day. The part where you're not even trying to make this work. The part where you're probably laughing at how gullible I've been. My father warned me you seemed too perfect.
You know what? Maybe this accident was a blessing in disguise, because I'm seeing a side of you I never knew existed. And it's honestly terrifying. The paranoia, the accusations, the complete lack of trust. Is this how you would have reacted to every crisis in our marriage?
There it is, using this as your excuse to back out, just like I suspected. Gold Digging 101, Chapter 1, How to Escape a Wedding When You've Been Caught.
No, Eric, you created this situation with your paranoia. I was ready to marry you today. I was completely in love with you. But the man I'm talking to right now, I don't even recognize him. Someone who loves me would be at this hospital right now, not accusing me of elaborate schemes. The fact that you immediately jumped to, she's faking it, instead of, is she okay, tells me everything I need to know.
Well, then I guess we both got lucky today. Better to find out now than after the wedding. I'll have my lawyer contact you about the wedding expenses. You'll be hearing from them next week.
Your lawyer? Are you serious right now? You know what? Keep your money. I don't want anything from you. Not your money, not your accusations, and definitely not your lack of trust. I'll pay for my half of the venue cancellation fees, but that's it. I want nothing else from you.
We'll see what your lawyer says about that. I'm sure they'll have a different opinion about settlement terms. You owe me for emotional distress and for wasting 6 months of my life.
There's nothing to settle. I don't want your money. All I wanted was to marry someone I loved, and who loved me back. Clearly, I was wrong about the second part. I would have walked through fire to marry you today, Eric. Instead, you've shown me who you really are. Someone who jumps to the worst possible conclusion at the first sign of trouble.
I did love you, but love isn't enough when trust is broken. Goodbye, Kate. I hope it was worth it. Maybe someday you'll find someone who believes your convenient emergencies. I'll have my assistant collect your things from my condo.
The only thing broken here is my ankle and my heart. Goodbye, Eric. I hope someday you realize what you threw away. And I truly hope you get help for these trust issues before they destroy your next relationship, too. I deserve someone who believes in me, especially when things get difficult. Please don't contact me again unless it's through my lawyer.
Trust needs to be earned, Kate, and your timing couldn't have been more suspicious. When you're ready to admit the truth, you know how to reach me. Until then, I'll consider this chapter closed. Good luck with your recovery.
My recovery will be both physical and emotional, getting over you and your baseless accusations. My only regret is that it took a broken bone to see your true character. Enjoy your life of suspicion and mistrust, Eric. I'm officially done. Consider this my last message to you.
We'll see how long that lasts when the medical bills arrive, or is that part of your master plan too? Goodbye, Kate. I wish I could say it was nice knowing you.
My insurance covers my medical bills, not that you bothered to ask. I truly hope you find peace, Eric, and maybe some perspective while you're at it. This conversation I never heard from him again. I really did break my leg and had the doctor's certificate to prove it, but he never believed me until the end. Looking back, I'm glad I didn't marry him. Life with someone who couldn't trust what I said would never have been happy. From this experience, I learned the importance of choosing someone who values trust over money. Hey, random question. Do you still remember your ex?
Which ex are you referring to? I've dated a few people before you, as you know.
The one you dated seriously before me. Sarah, I think was her name. The one you were with for 2 years. The one with the Instagram photos at the beach.
Yeah, of course I remember her. Why do you ask? Is something bothering you?
Just curious, I guess. Do you think about her often? It's nothing really. Just one of those thoughts that popped into my head.
What? No, not really. It was a long time ago. We haven't talked in ages. Is there something specific making you think about this?
I don't know. I guess I just started wondering how serious it was between you two. Like, did you ever talk about marriage or kids? Sorry if that's too personal. You don't have to answer. I'm just trying to understand your past better. Sometimes I feel like there's this whole chapter of your life I know nothing about.
It's not too personal. We can talk about it if you want. We did talk about the future sometimes, but it was never concrete. More like hypothetical, someday kind of stuff. Nothing ever materialized, obviously.
I saw a photo from that coffee shop you used to go to, the one near your old apartment. You mentioned once that you used to go there with her. It came up on my Explore page for some reason.
Oh, Tully's? Yeah, I used to go there, but I haven't been there in forever. I actually forgot about that place until you just mentioned it. It was nothing special, just convenient since it was close to my old place.
Do you miss going there? With her, I mean. I'm sorry, that sounds so needy when I type it out.
Seriously? That's not what this is about. What's really on your mind, Olivia? You've never asked about my exes like this before. Is everything okay between us?
I mean, you must have cared about her a lot when you were together. 2 years is a long time. You shared so many memories together. I sometimes wonder what it was like, your relationship with her. What made it work for 2 years? What eventually broke it?
Yes, I cared about her back then. That's normal. But that relationship is ancient history. I'm with you now. You know that, right? We were different people then, both of us. We started growing in different directions. She wanted to move abroad. I was building my career here.
I know, but sometimes I wonder if you still have feelings for her deep down. Like when you get quiet sometimes. Are you thinking about her? Or when you're scrolling on your phone and smile at something. Do you ever wonder, what if?
Olivia, this isn't fair. When I'm quiet, I'm usually thinking about work or us or what to make for dinner, not my ex from 3 years ago. And when I smile at my phone, it's usually something you sent me or a stupid meme from Jake. Where is all this coming from? Did something happen?
You never really talk about that relationship. Doesn't that mean you're still holding on to something? I mean, you talk about college friends and high school and family. But 2 years of your life with her is just blank. It feels intentional, like you're protecting those memories.
Or maybe it means it's not important to me anymore. We broke up ages ago for good reasons. I've moved on completely. Why are you suddenly so focused on this? I don't talk about it because it's not relevant to my life now. And honestly, I didn't think you'd want to hear about my ex.
I'm not trying to dwell on the past, I swear. I think I'm just feeling a little intimidated by her. She was such a big part of your life for so long. And she's gorgeous and successful and seems to have it all together. Sometimes I worry that I don't measure up. I looked at her LinkedIn the other day, and she's already a senior designer at that big agency.
You looked her up. Liv, you don't need to compare yourself to her. You're completely different people with different strengths. What I had with her was completely different from what I have with you.
Isn't there a part of you that still cares? You kept those concert tickets in your drawer, the ones from that band you both liked.
Those are from a completely different show. I keep lots of ticket stubs, you know that. I have our movie tickets from our first date, too. Remember that superhero movie you pretended to like? I kept those because they mean something to me, not because of who I was with.
No, it's not that. I'm probably just being paranoid. Ignore me, I'm being silly. It's just, you seem so happy in those old Instagram photos. The ones from the hiking trip in Colorado. You had this look in your eyes. I don't know if I've ever made you that happy.
I don't think you're being silly, but these worries are unfounded. Yes, I was happy then, but I'm happier now with you. If something's bothering you, I want you to be able to talk to me about it. But I need you to trust me when I tell you the past is the past. Those photos were highlight reels, Liv. You know how social media works. What we didn't post were the arguments, the frustrations, the growing apart.
I know, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just feeling a little insecure. Forget I said anything, really. Let's drop it. I shouldn't have brought it up. I hate being this person who gets jealous over ghosts. It's just been a stressful week at work and my mind wanders.
Are you sure? I don't want to just brush this off if it's weighing on you. We can talk about this more if you need to. Your feelings matter to me, even if they're complicated. I want you to feel secure in our relationship.
No, honestly, it's fine. I trust you. Just me being a worrywart as usual. We can change the subject. How's your morning going?
If you say so. But please don't bottle things up, okay? I'm always here to listen. Morning's been busy. This project is kicking my butt. And yes, finally got the proposal done at 1 a.m. The client wants 3 revisions by tomorrow, though, hence the extra coffee today.
I appreciate that, really. Sorry for being weird. Anyway, how was your day? Tell me something good that happened. Apart from finishing that proposal, which is definitely worth celebrating, you've been working so hard lately.
Well, I finally made some headway on that nightmare project at work. The client actually liked my first draft for once. Felt good to untangle it. Sometimes it feels like I'm speaking a different language than them, but we got there in the end.
That's great, babe. I know that one's been stressing you out. You've been putting in so many hours lately. I'm glad it's paying off.
Thanks, that means a lot. It'll all be worth it when I can relax a bit after this crunch. Maybe we can plan something nice for next weekend? Like that little B&B upstate we've been talking about? I checked and they still have openings.
For sure. Just don't forget to take care of yourself too, okay? I worry about you burning out. Make sure you're sleeping enough. You were up so late last night working. I woke up at 3 and your side of the bed was still empty. And that B&B sounds perfect. Let's do it.
I'll be better about that, I promise. Got a solid 6 hours last night at least, better than the 4 I got Tuesday. I know it's not ideal, but this phase won't last forever. And I'm excited about the B&B too. We both need that getaway.
Good. Someone's got to look out for you. Though 6 hours still isn't enough. You need at least 7. Want me to make dinner tonight so you can get to bed earlier? I found this new pasta recipe I've been wanting to try.
And I'm very lucky that someone is you. Hey, I'm gonna grab some lunch, but talk later. Team meeting at 1, but I'll text you after. And yes to dinner, that sounds amazing. You're the best.
Of course, enjoy. Talk soon. Don't forget to eat something healthy. Not just coffee and a granola bar like yesterday. I'll pick up ingredients on my way home.
Hey, about earlier? I can't shake the feeling that something's still bugging you. Am I off base? The meeting just ended, and I keep thinking about our conversation.
No, you're not off base. I guess I'm still stewing a bit. Probably making a bigger deal of it in my head. Can I ask you something? Something that's been on my mind all day.
Of course. What's on your mind? You can ask me anything, you know that. I'm all ears.
Why have you been so distant lately? You used to text me during your lunch breaks. Now I barely hear from you during the day. Even on weekends, you're constantly checking your email. It feels like you're pulling away, and I don't know why. Is it something I did?
I've just been swamped with this project. You know how crazy work has been. I didn't realize it was affecting you so much. I thought you understood how important this client is to the company and to my career trajectory. I swear it's not about you at all.
I do understand that. I'm trying to be supportive, but it feels like something else is going on. Like you're not just busy, you're elsewhere. Even when we're together, your mind seems somewhere else. There's something else I need to tell you. I met Jessica today, at that coffee shop near your office.
What? Who's Jessica? You mean my ex? That's impossible. She moved to Seattle last time I checked. Wait, how do you even know what she looks like? Have you been looking through my old photos?
Okay, I lied. I didn't actually meet her. I just wanted to see how you'd react. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I just feel like something's off between us and I don't know what to do. You've been acting so strange lately.
I'm trying to understand where this is coming from. Do you not trust me? Have I done something to make you doubt my commitment? Because I need you to know that you're the only one I want. Please talk to me. What's really going on?
I just wanted to see how you'd react. If you'd panic or get defensive, or I don't know what I expected, honestly. I hate that I'm even thinking like this. It It's like there's this voice in my head constantly telling me I'm not enough.
Come on, Olivia. Testing me isn't the way to build trust between us. If you have concerns, we should talk about them directly. We've always been honest with each other. That's one of the things I value most about our relationship.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just, you've been working so late. And when you're home, you're always distracted. I started wondering if maybe you were thinking about her, or if maybe there was someone else. I saw you texting late at night last week when you thought I was asleep, and you seemed so secretive about it.
That's what this is really about. Olivia, you don't have to measure up to anyone. What I had with her was completely different, apples and oranges. And there's definitely not someone else. How could you think that? Those late-night texts were to Dave about the client presentation. We were scrambling to fix some numbers before the morning meeting. You could have just asked me about it.
I know, logically, I know that, but I can't always control how I feel, especially when I start comparing myself to this idea of her I've built up in my head, or imagining worst-case scenarios. I think maybe I've been feeling neglected with your work schedule, and instead of just telling you that, I let my imagination run wild. I'm not proud of it.
I get that, but I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. You're incredible. You blow my past relationships out of the water. You have to trust me when I say that. And I'm sorry I've been so wrapped up in work. I never want you to feel neglected. That's the last thing I want.
You mean that? Sometimes I feel like I'm just this temporary chapter in your life. Like someday you'll look back and I'll just be that girl I dated for a while. The way you talk about Jessica now. I know it sounds ridiculous.
I absolutely mean that. No question. I'm with you because you're the most amazing person I've ever met, period. But you have to be honest with me. No more games. No more tests. I need to be able to trust that you're telling me how you really feel. Otherwise, how can we work through things together?
I don't even know what to say. Thank you. That means everything to me. I'm really sorry for lying. I know it was wrong. I just got scared. When people get busy, sometimes they drift away. My dad did that to my mom, worked more and more until they were basically strangers. I guess I have some baggage there that I haven't fully unpacked.
I had no idea that was weighing on you. You know you can always talk to me about that stuff, right? I'm not your dad and we're not your parents. We get to write our own story.
It's about feeling like I'm not enough sometimes. Like maybe you'd be happier with someone else. Someone with a more traditional career. Someone who hasn't changed jobs 3 times in 2 years. Someone more stable and predictable. Someone who has it all figured out.
I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. You're incredible. You blow my past relationships out of the water. Your creativity, your passion, the way you see the world. That's what I fell in love with. I don't want stable and predictable. I want you. Complex, evolving, brilliant you. Those job changes, they show your courage to keep growing.
You mean that? Even though I'm not on some prestigious career track? Even though I'm still figuring things out? Even with all my neurotic tendencies and insecurities? Because I know I'm not always easy to be with.
I absolutely mean that. No question. And look how your freelance business has grown this year. Your drive to forge your own path, that's inspiring. Do you think I want to be with someone who's basic and just follows the expected path? That's never been you, and thank God for that. I love your determination to find work that actually means something to you.
I guess I just get scared sometimes. Scared of losing you. You're this amazing, successful guy, and I'm still trying to figure my life out. I worry that one day you'll wake up and realize you could do better. That you want someone more stable, more put together. I know it's irrational, but I can't help it.
I'm with you because you're the most amazing person I've ever met. Period.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you. That means everything to me. I'm really sorry for being so insecure about this. I know it's not fair to you. Just been feeling a bit lost lately with my career transition. It's hard to feel confident when everything's so uncertain. But having you believe in me helps more than you know.
Hey, you don't have to apologize. I'm just glad we're talking about it. I never want you to feel like you're less than, because you're everything to me. And I'll support whatever path you choose. That's what partners do. They show up for each other through the good times and the messy times. I believe in you because I see your potential even when you don't.
God, I'm actually tearing up over here. I feel the same way about you, you know? I've never had what we have with anyone else. You make me feel safe enough to chase my dreams, to take risks that I never would have before. You push me to be better while accepting me exactly as I am. How do you do that?
That's because what we have is special, truly one of a kind. No one in my past could ever come close. You've gotta know that. You push me to be better too, you know. You challenge me to think differently, to question things I used to take for granted. You've made me grow in ways I never expected.
I do know that, deep in my bones. My heart is just annoyingly insecure sometimes. But this helps. You help. More than I can say. Thank you for always knowing how to calm my anxious brain. And for not making me feel crazy for having these thoughts. Not everyone would be so understanding.
I'll tell you as many times as you need to hear it. I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me and my horrible morning breath forever. And my terrible dad jokes. The whole package. Take it or leave it.
How did I get so lucky? I must have done something right in a past life to deserve you. Especially with your dad jokes, actually. They're so bad, they circle back around to being endearing.
Funny, I think the same thing about you every day. Even when you steal all the blankets and leave your coffee mugs everywhere and take 45 minutes to get ready when you said you'd be just 5 more minutes, I wouldn't change a thing about you.
We're quite the pair, aren't we? Seriously, though. Thank you for being so patient and understanding with me. I know I can be a lot sometimes. And I promise I'm working on not letting my insecurities get the best of me. You deserve better than that.
Always. I've got your back no matter what. And you're not a lot. You're perfectly you. Hang on, I just need to grab something from the other room real quick. Be right back. Jim's at my door with some crisis or another.
No worries. I need to reply to a work email anyway. Take your time. This client is being super picky about font choices. Welcome to the life of a designer. I keep telling them Helvetica exists for a reason, but they insist on Comic Sans. I might need therapy after this project is done.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to help Jim with a printer issue. What were we talking about again? Something about being the best girlfriend ever? Or was it about your client's questionable taste in fonts?
You're such a dork. But yes, I believe that was the gist. How's Jim's printer crisis? Did he try turning it off and on again?
Crisis averted. He forgot to plug it in. Sometimes I wonder how he made it to management. Seriously, though, are you feeling any better about things now? About us, I mean. I hate the thought of you worrying.
Honestly, yeah, I am. Talking it through with you really helped put things in perspective. I know I get too in my head about this stuff sometimes. Thanks for pulling me out. And for not making me feel crazy about it. It means a lot that you take my concerns seriously. even when they're irrational. Not everyone would do that.
I'm really glad to hear that, and of course that's what I'm here for. Never feel like you can't come to me with this stuff, okay? Your feelings are always valid, even if the printer is plugged in. Your emotions matter to me, even when they're complicated. That's part of loving someone, accepting all parts of them.
I know, I'm trying to be better about that. Old habits die hard, I guess. But I'm working on it, and having you in my corner makes all the difference. Also, that printer joke was terrible. I love it. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should try turning this client off and on again. Do you think that works on people too?
We're a team, you and me. We'll tackle anything together, even temperamental office equipment, and definitely temperamental clients. Though I don't recommend literally turning them off and on. HR tends to frown on that approach. Maybe try offering them coffee instead?
You always know just what to say to make me feel better. I don't tell you enough how much I appreciate you. Not just for the big things, but for all the little ways you show up for me every day. Like when you send me those silly memes when you know I'm stressed. Or when you make my coffee just the way I like it in the morning. All those little things that add up to something pretty amazing.
I'll always be in your corner, no matter what. That's a promise. And for what it's worth, you do the same for me. Like how you always leave post-it notes in my lunch, or how you know exactly when I need space versus when I need to talk. You understand me in a way no one else ever has.
You're going to make me emotional again. How did I ever get by without you? My rock, my person, my everything. Also, my personal tech support, apparently. Which reminds me, my laptop's been making that weird noise again. Kidding. Mostly.
Right back at you, beautiful. I think we were meant to find each other. I can't imagine my life without you in it, and I never want to. And about that laptop, have you tried turning it off and on again? Sorry, couldn't resist. But seriously, bring it over sometime and I'll take a look.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about the future lately. About what I want. What we want. I know we've talked about it in an abstract way before, but I feel like I'm ready for something more concrete. Just putting it out there. No pressure or anything.
Well, speaking of life together, I've been thinking about that, too. I've had some thoughts swirling around lately.
Yes? Don't leave me hanging. What kind of thoughts? You can't just start something like that and then go quiet.
What do you say we have a cozy night in tonight? Just you, me, and a bottle of wine. We could both use a break from screens and work. Maybe actually talk face to face for once. I think we have some important things to discuss. Good things, I promise.
Have you been reading my mind again? That sounds perfect. I'll swing by the store after work and grab the essentials. Red or white? And should I pick up some snacks too? I could really use a night away from screens and deadlines. Just quality time with my favorite person.
Let's go with a red. Maybe that cab you like? I'll take care of dinner. How does homemade pizza sound? I still have some of that fresh basil from the farmer's market. And yes to snacks. Maybe those fancy olives you love? I think we both deserve to treat ourselves tonight.
Homemade pizza and cab on a Monday night with my favorite person? Pinch me, I must be dreaming. And yes to the olives. I'll grab some of that artisanal cheese, too. Maybe some dark chocolate for after.
It's no dream, baby. Just a little slice of heaven, courtesy of yours truly. Plus, I found that pizza dough recipe you loved from last time. Already started the sauce. Dark chocolate is a must. Maybe we can finally open that fancy bottle we've been saving.
Careful, a girl could get used to this kind of treatment. You're going to spoil me rotten, and I'm going to love every second of it. Should I grab any toppings while I'm at the store? I know you like those spicy peppers. I saw some beautiful cherry tomatoes at the market yesterday.
That's the plan. You deserve to be spoiled today, tomorrow, always. I've got most toppings covered, but we could use mushrooms. I'll get started on the pizza dough. See you at home soon? And yes to the tomatoes, they'd be perfect. This is gonna be the best Monday night ever.
With bells on, I'm suddenly feeling very motivated to power through this workday. I'll text you when I'm on my way. Love you to the moon and back. And yes to mushrooms. You know me so well. I'll leave the office by 5:30 at the latest. Can't wait to be home with you.
Love you more. Drive safe and hurry home to me. Can't wait to wrap you up in my arms and kiss your beautiful face. Also, the pizza waits for no one. I'll have everything ready to go when you arrive, including a very enthusiastic welcome.
Stop! I'm blushing like crazy. My coworkers probably think I'm feverish. Counting down the minutes until I'm back in your arms, handsome. Prepare yourself. And save some dough kneading for me. I need to take out my frustrations from this font fiasco. Nothing says therapy like punching dough.
Oh, I'm prepared. The question is, are you ready for the epic snuggles coming your way? And the pizza-making dance party? I've got the perfect playlist ready to go. It includes all your favorite cheesy 90s hits.
You wouldn't dare! Please, dare. My embarrassing music knowledge is supposed to be a secret.
Oh, it's happening. No take-backsies.
This I have to see. No backing out now. I'm leaving in 15. Should be home in about 40 minutes. Try not to burn the house down before I get there. And save your best moves for me.
Challenge accepted. The house will remain intact. Drive safe, beautiful. Can't wait to see ya. I'll be the one covered in flour and dancing like a maniac. Love you tons. See you soon.
Love you more. On my way. Good morning, sunshine. I'm still floating from our amazing night. That pizza was literally the best thing I've ever eaten. I fall more in love with you every day. How is that even possible? Your dance moves weren't bad either.
It's possible because you're you and I'm me, and we're just magic together. Last night was perfect. Waking up next to you is perfect. Everything is just perfect. Though you did hog all the blankets again.
It really is. I keep pinching myself to make sure I'm not dreaming. And I did not hog the blankets. You're the one who rolled yourself into a burrito. I was freezing half the night. And those leftover slices for breakfast? Genius move. Cold pizza might be better than hot pizza. There, I said it.
I ask myself the same thing every single morning. How is this incredible woman mine? And excuse me, but I distinctly remember waking up with 0 blanket coverage. The security footage would prove my case. Cold pizza for breakfast is the hallmark of a cultured individual. I knew I loved you for a reason.
We're both pretty darn lucky, I'd say. Security footage in your dreams, mister. Hey, I know we had a whole heavy conversation yesterday. I just want to reiterate how much it meant to me. Being able to talk through everything like that, I feel so much lighter today, like a weight's been lifted. Thank you for hearing me out, even when I was being ridiculous.
I'm really glad we had that talk too. I always want you to feel like you can open up to me. Your feelings, your worries, your dreams. I want to be there for all of it, even your blanket stealing tendencies. And you weren't being ridiculous. Your feelings are valid. I'm just glad we could work through it together. That's what relationships are all about, right?
And I want to be the same for you, always. No holding back, no hiding. Just you and me, figuring out this crazy, beautiful life together. Though I maintain my innocence on the blanket situation. I have photographic evidence of you in blanket burrito formation from last weekend. Don't make me release it to the press.
That's all I could ever ask for. You and me against the world. I love you with every beat of my heart, you know that, right? Even when you're in complete denial about your blanket crimes. And that photo was clearly doctored. I'll take you to court for defamation of character. The jury will side with me. I'm very sympathetic.
I do know that, and I feel it in my soul. I love you just as much. Always have. Always will. Also, we should probably get ready for work. Though I'm seriously contemplating calling in sick just to spend the day with you. Is that terrible?
Don't remind me. I wish we could just stay in this bubble forever. No responsibilities, no outside world, just you and me. Maybe we should play hooky today, have a spontaneous adventure. We could drive up the coast, find a secluded beach. I'm only half kidding. I'd do it if you would. When was the last time you took a personal day?
Stop tempting me! I have that client meeting at 11. But rain check for sure. Maybe Friday? We can make it a long weekend. Just disappear for a few days. No emails, no phone calls, just us.
Friday it is. I'm marking my calendar right now. Kidnap girlfriend for romantic getaway. Should I pack champagne or tequila? Actually, why choose? Both it is. I'll book something today. Leave it all to me. Consider it done.
You're the best. You know that? Surprise me with the destination. I trust your judgment completely. Just make sure there's a comfy bed and good food. And maybe a view? I'm not picky.
Here's to a lifetime of love, laughter, and really excellent homemade pizza. And maybe separate blankets? I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. With you by my side, I know it'll be incredible. And there will definitely be a view of the ocean, perhaps? That's all the hint you're getting.
I couldn't agree more, babe. Buckle up. It's going to be the ride of our lives. But I'm not scared. Not one bit. Because I've got you, and you've got me. And that's all we need. Though maybe we should invest in a bigger comforter. The ocean sounds perfect. I'll pack my swimsuit just in case, even though it's barely spring.
Damn straight, you and me, baby, that's everything. Okay, enough sappy stuff before I start ugly crying at work. Talk later. I got that big presentation at 10. Wish me luck. And yes to the bigger comforter, noted for future reference.
Yes! Get it together, man! Don't make me come over there. Go kick some butt today. I'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. Love you. You're going to nail that presentation. Text me when it's over. I want to hear all about it. Break a leg. Not literally.
Love you more, my forever girl. Let's do this. Thanks for always believing in me. Over and out. And I'll try to keep all bones intact just for you.
Since then, he's been paying more attention to me. I still get insecure sometimes, but I've learned the importance of trust. I'm sorry for lying like that, but that date was amazing. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? Hi, Rachel. I'm doing okay, but I'm confused about something. The wedding was supposed to be postponed, right? But I just saw some photos on social media of you and Tyler at the church today. What's going on? About that, I need to tell you something. The postponement wasn't real. I only told that to you. It's not an easy thing to say. I've been dreading this conversation. Dreading what? Rachel, you're worrying me. What's going on? The truth, Ashley. The truth about the wedding and why you weren't there. Wait, what? You deliberately lied to me? The wedding happened today as planned? Yes, I'm sorry for not being honest. The wedding was today. I don't understand. Why would you do this? This was my brother's wedding. I should have been there. What reason could possibly justify excluding me? It's because you're divorced and you're still single, right? No plans to remarry? Are you serious? What does my divorce have to do with anything? Everything! A wedding is about celebrating marriage. Having someone there who couldn't make their own marriage work, it's not appropriate. It brings bad luck. I can't believe what I'm reading. You deliberately excluded me because I'm divorced? My divorce was a deeply personal decision. You have no right to judge something you know nothing about. Look, I know it might seem harsh, but divorce means failure. You couldn't make your marriage work. That's not the kind of energy we wanted at our celebration. Energy? You mean someone who had the courage to leave an abusive marriage? Someone who chose self-respect over staying in a toxic situation? How dare you minimize my experience like this? There's always a way to make things work if you try hard enough. You took the easy way out. The easy way out? You have no idea what I went through. You're being incredibly cruel and ignorant. How would you feel if your marriage fell apart and your family shunned you? That would never happen to me because I'm not a failure. I understand what marriage means. This is absolutely disgusting. I refuse to be shamed for protecting myself from abuse. You have no right to judge my decisions. I'm your sister-in-law. I have every right to protect my wedding day. Being divorced is like having a rotten apple mixed with the good ones. It spoils everything. I need to go now. We're having the reception. You just stay home and think about how you ruined your marriage. I cannot believe you're treating your sister-in-law this way. Your cruelty and lack of empathy are astounding. It's not cruel to protect what's important. A wedding is sacred. We couldn't risk having it tainted. Tainted? By your own family? I will never forget this, Rachel. You've shown your true colors today. Think what you want. Just remember, you brought this on yourself when you chose divorce. Mom, we need to talk about what happened with Tyler's wedding. Did you know Rachel lied to me about the date? What's wrong, dear? You sound upset. What do you mean about the date? I am upset. Very upset. Rachel told me the wedding was postponed, but it wasn't. She deliberately excluded me from my own brother's wedding ceremony. Please tell me you didn't know about this. Oh, I see. And did she explain why she did that? Yes, she did. She said it's because I'm divorced, that my presence would bring bad luck, since divorce is apparently shameful. Mom, this really hurt me. Tyler is my brother. I should have been at his wedding. Well, while I don't approve of the lying, I can understand her concerns. Divorce does carry certain implications. What? Are you seriously defending her right now? I'm your daughter! I'm not defending, just explaining. Divorce isn't something to be casual about, especially for women. Casual? Who's being casual? I'm talking about being excluded from a major family event by my own brother's wife, with no warning. Ashley, you need to understand how this looks to others. You made sacred vows and broke them. People talk, Ashley. They judge. They make assumptions. Let them talk, Mom. Let them judge. Why should we live our lives for them? Because we don't live in a vacuum, Ashley. Our actions have consequences. People make judgments about that, fair or not. It reflects on the family. I can't believe this. My own mother taking the side of someone who deliberately hurt me? I'm not taking sides, but when you got divorced and moved back home, it affected all of us. People talk, you know. They wonder what went wrong, if there's something wrong with our family. So, my safety and well-being mean nothing compared to what people might say? Do you hear yourself? Of course your well-being matters, but you chose divorce. there are social consequences to that choice. Consequences? Like being shunned by my own family? Do you have any idea what I went through in that marriage? I know it wasn't ideal, but marriage requires sacrifice and compromise. I was being abused. Should I have stayed just to keep up appearances for you? No need to be dramatic. Every marriage has its difficulties. This is beyond belief. You're more concerned about reputation than your own daughter's safety? I'm concerned about our entire family. Your choices affect us all. Divorce is a mark of failure, whether you like it or not. It changes how people see you, see us. A mark of failure? I thought escaping abuse showed strength. I'm standing up for myself. There are always other solutions besides divorce. You took the nuclear option without considering the consequences. The consequences of prioritizing my safety? Of refusing to be mistreated? What kind of mother are you? I'm a practical mother, one who understands how society works. Your divorce has made things difficult for everyone. Can't you see that? This conversation is making me physically ill. I never thought my own mother would choose social standing over her daughter. I just want you to be mindful of how your actions impact the family. If this is really how you feel, I don't think I can stay here anymore. This isn't a supportive home. Where will you go? This is your home. Don't be rash. No, a home is where you're accepted and supported. This is just a house full of judgment and shame. You're overreacting. I'm still your mother. You can't just walk away. Watch me. I won't stay where I'm constantly condemned for protecting myself, not even by my own mother. If that's how you feel, then perhaps you should leave. I won't be made the villain for speaking hard truths. The world judges divorce harshly. No, you're making yourself the villain by choosing reputation over love, by failing to protect your own child. You're not a child anymore. You made an adult decision. Now face the consequences like an adult. Oh, I am facing them. I'm facing the fact that my mother cares more about appearances than my happiness. That's a truth I won't ever forget. Consider me gone. I deserve better than this.
Hello, Ashley. Still living the single life, I see. Haven't found anyone willing to marry a divorcee yet?
Why are you messaging me, Rachel? My relationship status is none of your business.
Just checking if you fixed your life yet. It's really hard to see a woman your age alone.
I don't need to fix anything. I'm focusing on my own happiness and growth.
Happiness? Without a husband? That's just sad. You're clearly in denial about how pitiful your situation is.
My worth isn't determined by my marital status. Why are you so obsessed with my personal life?
I'm just concerned about your toxic influence on the family. Divorce is like a disease. It spreads. It puts ideas in people's heads.
That's ridiculous. Divorce isn't contagious. It's a personal decision, one I made to save myself.
Save yourself? Be honest. You just gave up. Failed at the most basic duty of being a woman.
The most basic duty? We're not living in the 1800s, Rachel. Women are whole people with or without husbands.
If that's what you want to tell yourself, we both know a woman's real value is in making a marriage work. You threw that away.
No, I threw away an abusive situation. I've built a good life for myself since then. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. My life didn't end with my marriage.
Proud of being a failure? Of bringing shame to the family? You're being delusional.
The only shame here is your medieval attitude. I won't apologize for choosing my well-being over societal expectations.
Well, good news then. You won't have to apologize to us anymore. Your mom and I have decided to cut ties completely. You're no longer welcome in this family.
So it's true then, what Tyler told me. I didn't want to believe it. I thought he must have misunderstood. I can't believe you and Mom would do this to me.
Believe it, we're protecting our family's reputation. From now on, you're not welcome in our lives. That's the price of your choices.
This is absolutely insane. I'm your sister-in-law.
No, what's insane is expecting us to accept your mistakes. We're protecting our family's reputation. From now on, you are not welcome in our lives. That's the price of your choices.
Our lives? You don't speak for everyone in this family. Tyler would never agree to this.
I speak for those who matter, those who understand the importance of marriage, unlike you.
You're being incredibly cruel, all because I chose to leave an unhealthy marriage?
Cruel? I'm being practical. You made your choice. Now live with the consequences. Don't contact us again, and don't bother trying to contact Tyler either.
That's an interesting perspective, considering you're divorced too.
What? What are you talking about? I'm not divorced.
Funny how you mock divorced people when you're about to become one yourself.
Me? Divorced? What nonsense are you spewing now? Tyler and I are fine.
Didn't get the memo? Tyler's divorcing you over your cruel treatment of me, actually. Not so funny when it happens to you, is it? Guess you're the family failure now.
This is a bad joke. You're just trying to hurt me. Tyler would never do that. There's no way.
Go ahead and ask him yourself, though I suspect he's about to tell you anyway. Enjoy your new status, Rachel. Hope your medieval views keep you warm at night.
Ashley, there's something we need to talk about. It's important. Are you free?
Sure, what's up? You seem upset. Is everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. I just overheard a phone call between Rachel and Mom. They were talking about cutting ties with you because of your divorce.
What? That can't be right. They wouldn't do that. Would they? What exactly did you hear?
They said your divorce is shameful, that it reflects badly on the family, that they need to protect the family reputation by distancing themselves from you.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. I mean, I knew they weren't happy about my divorce, but this? Are you sure that's what they said? Maybe there's some misunderstanding.
I wish I was misunderstanding, Ash, but I heard it clear as day. They said you're a bad influence, that you're no longer welcome in the family.
This is awful. I feel sick. How could they say those things? How could they even think about cutting me off? I'm their daughter, your sister.
I know, it's disgusting. I'm so angry I can hardly think straight. I can't believe Mom would go along with this. Her own daughter.
I just don't understand. I thought they loved me. I thought family meant unconditional support. But to cut me off? To shun me? Over a divorce?
It's more than unthinkable. It's cruel, heartless. I won't stand for it, Ash. You're my sister. I love you. I'll always support you no matter what.
Thank you, Tyler. You have no idea how much that means to me right now. But what if it's true? What if they really go through with this?
Then they'll have to cut me off too, because I won't be part of a family that turns its back on you. You did nothing wrong, Ashley. You left an abusive marriage. You survived. You're so strong.
I don't feel strong right now. I feel broken, betrayed by my own mother. How could she choose reputation over her own daughter's well-being?
I don't know, Ash. I really don't. It's sickening. It's not the Mom I thought I knew. But I promise you, I won't let them do this to you. I won't let them hurt you like this.
What can you do, Tyler, if they've made up their minds? I don't want to come between you and Rachel, you and Mom. I couldn't bear that.
You're not coming between anything. They're the ones driving this wedge. And if Rachel's on board with this, if she's capable of this kind of cruelty, my marriage to her isn't going to work.
Tyler, no, don't say that. Don't let this destroy your marriage. I'll be okay. I can handle being cut off if I have to, but I can't handle ruining your life.
You're not ruining anything, Ashley. You're the victim here. The only thing being ruined is my illusion of the kind of people Mom and Rachel are. If they can treat you like this, I don't want them in my life either.
I just can't believe this is happening. My own family turning against me. It's like a nightmare I can't wake up from.
I know, Ash, I know. It's a betrayal beyond words, but you're not alone. You have me. You'll always have me, no matter what happens.
Promise me you won't do anything rash, Tyler. Promise me you'll try to work things out with Rachel. I don't want to be the reason your marriage falls apart. I couldn't live with that.
I promise I'll try, Ash, for you, but I won't stand by and let them hurt you. If Rachel can't see how wrong this is, if she can't support you, I don't know if I can stay with her. I'm gonna file for divorce. I can't be with someone who thinks like this.
Please, I never wanted to cause problems in your marriage.
I'm not doing it because of you. I'm doing it because I've seen Rachel's true character. And it's not someone I want to be married to. She's shown an ugliness I can't unsee.
Are you sure about this? It's a big decision. Don't make it lightly. Not because of me.
I've never been more sure. Marriage should be built on love and acceptance, not judgment and cruelty. If she can treat you like this, I don't even know her. I can't trust her.
I don't know what to say. I feel terrible about this. I never wanted you to be in this position.
Don't. You've done nothing wrong. They're the ones who need to change, not you. I won't stand for this, Ashley. I won't let them treat you this way. You're my sister.
Thank you for standing by me. I was feeling so alone, so rejected by my own family.
You're never alone, sis. We'll get through this together, I promise. It won't be easy, but I'm here for you, always.
What about Mom? She's going to be devastated. She cares so much about appearances.
Mom needs to face the consequences of her actions, too. She chose judgment over compassion. That's on her, not us. She needs to re-examine her priorities. Her love for you should come before her fear of gossip.
I just never thought our family would fall apart like this, over something so cruel and unfair.
We're not falling apart. We're just finding out who really stands for what. And I stand with you. Always have, always will. You're not alone in this.
Thank you, Tyler, for everything. I don't know what I'd do without you right now. I love you so much. I'm so grateful to have you as my brother.
I love you too, sis. I'll never turn my back on you. We'll face this together, no matter what. You've been so strong. Let me handle Rachel, and Mom, you focus on taking care of yourself.
Okay, I trust you. I know you'll do what's right. Just don't let them turn you against me.
Never. There's nothing they could say that would make me turn my back on you. Nothing. You get some rest. I'll talk to Rachel tonight. We'll figure this out, I promise.
Okay. Thank you, Tyler, for believing in me, for standing by me. It means everything. I don't know what I did to deserve a brother like you.
You never have to thank me for that. I've got your back no matter what. That's what family does. That's what love is. We'll get through this, I promise, and we'll come out stronger on the other side. Try to get some sleep. Tomorrow's a new day, a new start. We've got this. Rachel, we need to talk right now. It's important.
Tyler, please tell me it's not true. Ashley's lying, right?
About what exactly? What did Ashley tell you?
About you wanting a divorce. She's just trying to hurt me. Tell me she's lying. That's crazy. We're fine, right?
No, Rachel, she's not lying. I can't believe how you've treated my sister. Your cruelty and judgment are unacceptable. I won't stand for it.
Tyler, I was protecting our family. Divorce is shameful. You know that. We had to distance ourselves. It's what's best for everyone.
No, what's shameful is how you've behaved, lying about our wedding date, excluding my sister, making decisions about my family without even telling me.
I did it for us, for our reputation. Ashley's divorce reflects badly on all of us.
Do you hear yourself? My sister escaped an abusive husband. She deserves support, not condemnation. I'm appalled at your attitude.
Please, Tyler, don't do this. I can change. I'll apologize to Ashley. I just didn't want her divorce to taint our marriage. Give me another chance.
It's too late for that. You've shown me who you really are. I want a divorce. I can't be married to someone so judgmental and cruel.
Ashley, please answer me. You have to help fix this. Fix what exactly? What's going on now? I thought you wanted me gone. This whole situation. Tyler can't divorce Rachel. Our family is falling apart. Please, you have to stop this. I can't fix this, Mom, and I wouldn't even if I could. This isn't my doing. How can you say that? We're your family. You owe us. Are we? You haven't acted like family lately. Shaming me, excluding me, judging me. You made it very clear how you feel about me. Why would I help you now? I'm losing everything. First you, then Tyler, now your father. Wait, what about Dad? What's happening with Dad? He's talking about divorce too. Says he can't stay with someone who would treat their children this way. Please, Ashley, help me make this right. I can't lose my whole family. I can't fix your mistakes, Mom. You and Rachel did this to yourselves. You let your prejudice destroy our family. That's not on me. But I'm your mother. Don't you care that I'm hurting? Of course I care. But where was your care when I was hurting? When I needed my mother's support, you turned your back on me. I was trying to protect our family's reputation. What will people say about all these divorces? They'll think something is deeply wrong with our family, with me. Maybe they'll say it's karma for judging others so harshly, for putting appearances above love. Please come home. I promise things will be different. We can fix this together. I need you, Ashley. No, Mom. I'm getting my own place, starting fresh, away from all this judgment. But I need you here! Don't leave me alone, please, I'm begging you! You're not alone. You have Dad, at least for now, unless your prejudice drives him away too. What can I do? Tell me how to fix this. I'll do anything! Start by examining your own prejudices, your hatred of divorce, your obsession with reputation. Until then, nothing will change. I need time and space to heal from the way you've treated me. Just don't cut me out completely. I'll do better, I promise. I hope so, Mom. I really, truly hope so. Goodbye. Soon after, my brother and his wife officially divorced. Until the end, Rachel was crying, "I don't want a divorce," and "I'll apologize to Ashley properly, so please forgive me." But my brother Tyler firmly refused. Finally, Rachel's parents had to take their sobbing daughter home. As for my parents, they're using the year until my father's retirement as a divorce preparation period, slowly discussing the divorce plans. My mother is trying harder than ever to avoid the divorce, but my father says, with you here, neither my daughter nor son will come home. I don't need a wife anymore. So it doesn't seem to be working. My mother regularly messages me saying, I want to apologize to you, and won't you come back home? But both Tyler and I ignore all her messages. After a year, once my parents' divorce is finalized, I plan to visit the family home again.